Okay, so I'm about to get on this computer here and edit this video on what kind of TV you should buy, how to do it on the cheap, what to set up with your TV so your Airbnb guests will love you without spending too much money on things like cable. So let's talk about TVs. All right, looking at my orders. So I buy the same wall mount and the same two brands of TVs for all the places that I have. First off, the TV number one would be the TCL, the other one is the Vizio. I buy 50-inch TVs and I wall mount them. Unless the place is a little small, then I'll go down to the 43-inch. So the great things about this combination is both the TCL and Vizio, they mix with this Amazon Basics heavy-duty wall mount without having to do too much work, because they've got the exact same layout of the 4 screws in the corners. That plate just goes on perfectly. No screwing around. Now this wall mount, the only things you really have to be careful for is there's this little up arrow that signifies that this way is up for when you wall mount the TV. I cannot tell you how many times I've accidentally put this wall mount in upside down, and it's a pain. You can put these things up in like 10 minutes flat, so they're super fast. It's an easy setup, but you have to pay attention there. And the other thing to note about these wall mounts is they're kind of a one-off. There's these screw mounts. There's these like jackets that go into the wall. They're only one-time use. So if you ever move, you need to buy new mounts for this wall mount, those little plastic pieces. So with that said, how much are we really spending on this? The wall mounts themselves are $26 on Prime right now. Super cheap, and they are wonderful. Then the TCL TVs that I'm buying, right now, you can buy one of them at 49 inches for $299 flat, right? Smart TV with Roku. The reason why it's so cheap is because they want to get Roku in your home, right? They're like, hey, we can get this person to make extra purchases through the TV. That's why they're selling these 50 inches for $300. Now, the thing is you only can buy one at a time. So what do you do if you want to order more than one TV at the same time? The hack here is you go and you buy refurbished TVs. And if you notice that the refurbished TV is actually going to be more expensive than the new one, because there's no limitation on how many you can buy. This one's actually $20 more than the original version. Kind of weird, isn't it? But you can buy them in mass. So you can buy 6 TVs at the same time because they're refurbished, and that's the way you go and handle that. Now, I did say that these are Roku TVs and they want you to use it, but I don't do that. I use Amazon Fire Sticks and I link an Amazon Prime account. You'll see in a different video I talk about how you can take these Amazon Fire Sticks, and what you can do is you can link them, use parental controls so that way people can't buy things. You just turn off purchases. You allow people to launch apps. You don't like restrict the viewing or anything like that, but you allow your Fire Stick to handle it all. Now what I pay for on top of that, you know, the Amazon Prime account is like $140 a year. I pay for Amazon Music, like their upgraded version, so that's like $8 a month. I pay for a larger Netflix account that's like a multi-user Netflix account, and that might be $13 to $20. You guys probably know that already. And then the one that I think that I get that other people don't is I get PlayStation View. That's kind of for me too, though. But I link all of these to the Amazon Prime account. So what you get is you get Prime Movies, Prime Music. You can stream on YouTube, do all this other stuff. So a lot of you guys do YouTube Basic TV, right? I've seen you in forums talking about it. If you love it, I'd like you to leave it in comments. Let me know kind of what your experience is there. Maybe I'll try it out and do a review there. But that one Fire Stick does everything you need it to do. And when you wall mount this TV, what's great is that Fire Stick can run off the back of the TV. You don't need a second plug. You just plug that USB thing into the side of the TCL and you're gold. So you still only need one plug for your TV and the Fire Stick. And the great thing about wall mounting your TVs is they are less likely to get stolen, because it's a pain to steal a TV because you need a drill to take the TV off the mount because it gets screwed into the mount. So it's less stealable. They'd have to like rip it off the wall, which would be totally wild. People who want to steal stuff want to have an easy sell and just, you know, get the product out. And thieves are lazy too, in my opinion. So we've only had one TV stolen ever in the 4 years that we've ever done this. And it might even have been one of my cleaners, actually. So it may not even have been an Airbnb guest, but one of my cleaners stole it so that way she could get money to buy a new one. Not that she needed it. And I'm pretty sure, so we actually let her go. But But yes, so wall mount, I'll actually leave you the links for these so that way you can take a look at the same ones that I'm buying. It's a great setup. It's fun. I even put these little lamps on either side of the TV. I'll link those for you too, just so you can kind of get that space the same way that I pull them off in my listings. So if you have any other questions about what you should provide, leave them in the comments. But obviously I'm providing internet, Amazon Prime stuff and extra services through the Fire Stick, but no cable. It's just, I don't think it's worth it. So enjoy. Thank you for watching Airbnb Automated, and I will see you on the other side.